YouTube, how are we doing? So we are back again today with another daily vlog. Today we are going back to the vintage thrifting kilo sale thing. There's another one in Cheltenham. I can't remember when the last video was, but I'll link the last one down below in the description. Hopefully this time I'll be able to pick up some more stuff. It's in Cheltenham. If you haven't already and you are quite interested and enjoy things like charity shops and you enjoy looking at that kind of thing, or you're into vintage clothing, consider looking them up. They're called the Vintage Kilo Sale, and basically they hire out a hall or a location across the UK. They fill it full of vintage clothing. You can then go in, browse the shelves, and basically it's all based on weight. So 1 kilo of vintage clothing equates to £15. There is no cap on it, there's no limit, so you can buy one item for like 50p, or you can go in and you can spend 100, 200 quid. So that's the plan for today. I'm going to do a bit of a vlog. My intention is to go and get some food afterwards. I am gunning for sushi because I know Laura doesn't like sushi, so unfortunately I don't get to go very often, so that's the plan. And then, who knows, maybe we'll have a little wander around town. So, that's what we're going to do. So let's get into the video, let's get into the vlog. Let's go and buy some vintage clothing. Okay guys, so I've just been lucky enough to find myself a car parking space. Parking in Cheltenham is notoriously difficult, but I am fairly close to where I'm meant to be going. It's the Cheltenham's Ladies College or something. Last time we came here, we parked right outside and got a ticket, unfortunately, so I managed to squeeze in, which is good. So we're about 5-minute-ish walk away. We are about half an hour early, half an hour before it starts. Which is good because if you're coming to one of these things, I've got 2 pieces of advice. Get here early. One, because it means that you get in the queue, and the queue does get long, I can assure you. The queue gets really long. But not only that, the way it works is that all the good stuff goes out early, and although they replenish throughout the day, the earlier you get in there, the more chance you are of getting the stuff that you want, like the branded stuff and so on and so forth. Right, let's go. Well guys, there's already a queue, but it's just by the door, and I know how long the corridor is because I was here last time, so hopefully it won't take too long. When the door's open, we'll go straight in. So we've just finished in the vintage kilo sale. We've got a bag's worth of stuff. We've got a few Champion hoodies, got a Tommy Hilfiger vest, a couple of shirts. Came to about £33, so it wasn't too bad. I'm just gonna wander into town now, see what else I might want to pick up. I'm not going to show you this until I get back, but that's the plan. I will show you this stuff when I get back home. So. Right, let's go and get some sushi. Like I said, I need some food. Okay guys, so we are in YoSushi. I have to say, when I have this, I always like the expensive options. So I have to make active choices not to go for them. But we're already 2 plates down and already £10 up. So yeah, right, let's get on with some munch because yeah, I'm hungry. Probably not a good idea to be in YoSushi when you're hungry, but yeah. Right guys, so I'm finally back in the car. I am ridiculously windswept. It's pretty windy out there at the moment. I was like walking down, my bags were flying around me, around my head almost. Right, well, the plan is that I'm now going to drive home, and then when I get back, I'll obviously, as I've said many times, I will show you what I've picked up. Right, so enough of this. I'm going to head back, and I will see you guys when I'm back in the flat. Yo, how's it going, guys? Right, let's move these out of the way. Let's refocus. There we go. Okay, guys, so, as I said, I'm going to now go over and show you the items that I've picked up, both from the vintage kilo sale, as well as a cheeky pickup from Office. So let's have a look what we got. Okay, guys, so item number one. I found this pretty early on. It's quite heavy, and it is a Champion jumper. Here we go. Champion. It's got very subtle Champion sort of logo or design inside. It has all of the relevant Champion labels inside, so it's obviously legit. I don't know what size it is. What size is it? Let's have a look. It's a size large, guys. I've not tried this on yet, but let's have a look to see how it fits. So, it fits as it should do. It is big, it is baggy. It does need a wash because it's obviously, the way that these vintage sales work, the vintage kilo sales, is that they have everything packed tightly into these big bags, and they empty the bags and stick them on hangers. It's got the subtle, I say subtle, as subtle as Champion can be. The subtle Champion design on the sleeve. I don't know if it's on both, no, just one. It's obviously got the Champion logo on the left breast pocket. It's got nice big pockets at the front, and it is this big baggy fit. Now this will relax once I've washed it, but as you can see, it's all creased up and stuff. But this is the first pickup. I saw this and I picked it up straight away. I am probably going to rock this for a bit because I do actually really like the sort of oversized hoodie look, and then it might end up on my depop. But this is a steal, so that's the first item. The second item, guys, is another Champion style jumper. This time, I think this is a large. This is an extra large, so this might be even baggier. It is there. It's got the Champion logo on the sleeve again. I scoped that out straight away. This is more of a, I think it's like a, it says track and cross country on the back. It has that cool shoe with the wing on it, and it's got Salem State track and cross country. It has like a Viking on the front, all in yellow. Again, similar to the last jumper, it's all creased because it's probably been slung in a bag. Again, I've not tried this on, so let's have a look to see how it fits. Right guys, again, this one is baggy as hell, but actually, like I say, once I've washed it, it will relax. It is still really creased and a bit rigid, but the material will relax after a wash. It is an extra large. It fits well. I'm a big fan of this. I really like the sort of the orange detailing on it. So yeah, this is my second pickup. And again, I'm probably going to rock this for a bit. And again, this may well end up on my Depop at some stage, but I will let you guys know when it does. This is item number two. So the next set of items, I've got two shirts and a vest. This one is a Levi's shirt. It's a long sleeve shirt. What size is it? It's a size medium. I'm not entirely sure whether it's going to fit me particularly well. I tend to like go for smarter shirts if I buy them. But you can see this has some really nice detail into it. It's got the nice sort of pinstripe on the front, and then on the sleeves it has like a thinner stripe. This lovely sort of light green, and it's got the Levi's logo in the back. There's not really any sort of Levi's logos or anything on the rest of the shirt. Like sometimes they have the little tags on them, but this does not have that. So let's have a look, see what it looks like when I put it on. Here we go guys, so this is the shirt. Like I say, definitely needs some ironing. I'm quite a fan of this. I quite like this. It has a really nice fit to it. It's a bit baggy around the sides, as you can see. It's not particularly well fitted, but actually for the style of shirt, this is dead 90s, 80s, 90s. It's in pretty good condition. Like I say, it does need an iron because it's creasy as hell. but this is a fly looking shirt. Not sure whether I'm going to rock this. Like I say, it doesn't really suit my kind of style, so I expect this will go up on my Depop, and anything that does, guys, go and check it out. My Depop link is at a field of a day, so I'll leave sort of a tag on the screen here, and I'll also stick a tag in the description, so go and check it out. I'll put some of my stuff up, and there's already things on there already. But I'm liking this shirt. If you like this shirt, let me know. Leave a comment down below. What is your favourite item that I picked up from the vintage thrift today? Alright, let's have a look at shirt number 2. Okay guys, so the next shirt I've picked up, it's not an item that is branded, it's this one. The brand is, I don't even know what that says. I think it's foreign. But it's this shirt, guys. It is a combination of like reds and greens and purples and blues. Let's try it on. Guys, here we are. So this is the shirt. Fits really nice. The sleeves are like the perfect length. It's a little bit baggy in the middle, nowhere near as baggy as the last shirt, but this is much more my kind of style. If I'm going for casual shirts, I tend to go for this kind of like pleated style with the, you know, patterned, that kind of thing. I am a fan of the look of the other shirt, but like I said, this is my kind of style. Fits really nicely. I think it's like a medium. It's fairly long, but it's in pretty good condition, so this is definitely going to be rocked. Usually I like to have more of a rigid collar, because obviously I'll tend to like leave the top two or three buttons open, but actually for this kind of shirt, having it done up quite high is probably a good thing. So yeah, so this is the next cop, and let's go on to the next thing. Okay guys, so this is the next item. Now, this I wasn't completely sure about when I first picked it up, but I saw the logo on the front and I thought, like, I've got to cop it. This is a Tommy Hilfiger vest. Some signs of wear. It's clearly not a spring chicken anymore. The sort of the colour in the blue has sort of started to like merge into the rest of the vest. It unfortunately doesn't have a label in it anymore. Someone has obviously cut it out, but it is a pretty big, large, oversized vest. I would say this is a large to an extra large. So coming up for the summer months, this might be quite useful if people like wearing vests. I expect I will stick this up on my Depop because, well, I don't really wear vests. I saw it and it was like vintage Tommy Hilfiger, so I thought, I've got to cop it, I've got to pick it up. And because the way these vintage kilo sales work is it's based on weight, this barely weighs anything, so it would have essentially been like real cheap. If you like this piece and you think you can imagine wearing it, like go over to my Depop, a field of a day. I'll link it in below, like I said. So yeah, so this is the last cop from the vintage kilo sale. Now, although today wasn't meant to be a day of going shopping, I was literally just going to go to the vintage kilo sale and get some sushi. That was like my goal. Because the YoSushi wasn't open until like 11:30, I couldn't go in there when I wanted to, and so I ended up having to browse at the shops. Now I've been after some Timberlands for a while, because I like the boot. They're a good make, they're a good brand, but as you guys know, for a guy size 9 feet, size 9, 10 feet to pick up a pair of Timberlands, you're looking at like £170. I got these pair, I saved £100. £175 was the original price, on sale for £75. Now, these are absolutely beautiful. I know various people, you might not be a fan of the chunkier sole, and actually like now we're sort of leaving winter, I'm less likely to wear these in the summertime, but when there's an offer that good, you can't not cop them. I really like the khaki style. They're sort of like the sandy coloured ones are what most people like to go for and buy, or the black ones, I suppose, or if you're really in that way inclined, the pink ones, but I think they're vile. But these I think are really nice. Nice pair of black jeans or a nice pair of denim jeans would go really good with these. I've obviously gonna have to think about styling them with different things. I expect a nice pair of jeans, one of these, and the sort of baggy boy champion vest thing, jumper thing, whatever, would probably make quite a good look. So I am a big fan and I'm really happy that I copped them. Yes! Right, well, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please give this video a like. It means a lot to me. It's good to see you guys have support, and I really appreciate it. If you enjoy this kind of video and you enjoy the rest of my content, then please subscribe or consider subscribing, and that way if you click the bell notification you can be alerted every time I post a video. And if you guys have copped anything recently from the charity shop, from the thrift, or you have been to a vintage kilo sale, pop a comment down below, let me know what you have copped and how you are styling it. I'm going to head off, I'm going to wash these clothes because they're creased as hell, and yeah, start rocking them. Anyway guys, have a good one. Bye.